Hello everybody. So I've been wanting to make this video for a very long time. I'm going to be rating your zodiac signs from best to absolute trash. Before I get into this video, I am kind of judging it off of personal experience, but also of what I've read, and it is my personal opinion. You know what? I'm gonna let you guys take a guess at what my sign is. You can guess my sign and then write down below in the comments what time and like where in the video. Like, that was such a blank thing to say, and at the end of the video I'll tell you guys what my sign is. I think it's really important to know what my sign is because it's like every sign is compatible with other signs, and if you're into zodiac signs, it's probably why you clicked on this video. If not, then you're just here to kind of like see if I'm going to talk shit about your sign, which I probably most likely am, because once we get to number 3, we're talking shit. Number 1 for me is Sagittarius. What I love about Sagittarius is that they are just always down to talk shit, and being my sign, you know, I love being able just to freely talk about my opinion on something. If it's negative, it's negative. And Sagittariuses are always just the ones that are just down to talk that shit with you. They don't hold back, they don't really tear people down, and they just stay true to themselves, honestly. What I love about them the most is that they're so authentic and real. With my sign and a Sagittarius, we really balance each other out, and I feel like that's why we get along so well. When I meet a Sagittarius, we instantly connect and just get so close together. I have had a falling out with one Sagittarius because she got all wacko or whatnot, but we were really good friends and we vibed really well. Number 2, Gemini. I love Geminis because Geminis are just so good at communicating how they feel, and I feel like people just call Geminis two-faced because they just get over things really quickly. What I mean by that is I would never personally date a Gemini. Friend-wise, I would totally be best friends with the Gemini. Geminis, unfortunately, they just get over things really quickly. So they might like you one day and then the next day they're over you, and you're gonna call them two-faced, but in all reality, they're just being their sign. And Geminis, you really need to be interesting for them to really want to be in your life. That's what I love about Geminis, is because me and Geminis, we love going on crazy adventures and doing crazy things, and Geminis are always like your Batman and Robin relationship. They're super hyper, a conversation never gets boring with a Gemini. I absolutely love Geminis. They are so good to talk to your problems with, they listen, they don't judge, such an unjudgmental sign. Just the best. I love Geminis. Number 3, Pisces. I love Pisces, but I also fucking hate them. Pisces are always down to do whatever. And what I mean by that is you could come up with this crazy spontaneous plan, traveling across the country and experimenting with drugs for the first time and literally hooking up with 10 people on the route, and they would be like, do you wanna? Like, I love Pisces. Like, they're just so fun. Like, one of my best friends in the whole entire world, 2 of them, are Pisces, and we have just had the most amazing memories together. On the downside of Pisces, if they ditch you, it's like, oh yeah, it's fine, whatever. But if you ditch them, like, they have 3 tweets out already, like, they're subtweeting you, they do not like you anymore, everybody knows about it, you guys are not okay, and you're gonna need to give them a month. Number 4, Taurus. They're fun, but they're also super fucking annoying. In the way of, like, you can make a whole plan to go out for a weekend, plan something, and then last minute they will just back out on you. They're over it. They are the most indecisive sign I think I've ever like experienced in my whole entire life. They will help you plan something and then just be like, I'd rather just be at home, order takeout, and watch Harry Potter. And like, that's what I love about them. I'm so down to do that. But when we just planned all this shit and then like last minute you're like, I'm over it, it's really not that great. Number 5, Scorpio. Okay, I love Scorpios. I've had so much experience with Scorpios. Most intelligent sign, I think, out there. Overall, love to just talk about motivating and inspiring subjects. They are goal setters, they are go-getters, and I love that about them. Working with a Scorpio is absolutely amazing. Even dating one. I'm addicted to dating Scorpios. Like, I have no idea why. They're just exciting. On the downside of Scorpios is they will burst out at any moment. They're having a bad day, you're definitely gonna feel that. It's kind of selfish, but like, they complain a lot too. You could be out having a great day and someone's annoying them, like they're texting, and you could be like, just put your phone down. They'd be like, no, because blah 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 blah. They would just go off, like going off. They are queens of going off. They're malicious, kind of manipulative anger issues. You piss off a Scorpio, all 4 of your tires are slashed, your mom's house is burned down, and they're at your front door, and you're in the closet hiding, scared for your life. Number 6, Libra. Okay, Libras. Probably the most unbalanced, balancing sign I've ever met. Great at conversations. Overall, they're super charming, super bubbly. I love being around a Libra. They're just so cute. You know what I mean? Like the definition of cute. And I also love how creative a Libra can be. They're great. They're a great sign. But on the downside, they're fake as fuck. They are the most... For example, you'll be like, oh, I hate hats. People that wear hats are disgusting. Libra. I hate hats too. You're so right. I fucking hate hats. The next day, they'll literally post a picture wearing a hat saying, hashtag haters gonna hate, love my hat. Like, so fake. They just like can't have their own opinion in the room. They just have to agree with that, what everybody else is saying. And I think that's kind of annoying. I think Libras are actually like #1 weakest sign out there. And I'm sorry if you're a Libra, but y'all are so weak. Like, anyways, I just hate weak people. Moving on. Number 7. Leo. Okay, Leos are such exotic creatures. I swear to God. Leos are so good to talk to about your problems with, like, and talk about issues, and they will be there for you, and they'll give you the best advice, and like, dating a Leo is amazing in the beginning, but the moment that you step away, they're gonna find someone else. Leos suck to date. I would never recommend dating a Leo. They are such a fire sign. You know, Leos represent a lion, a big fucking cat, super fucking ferocious. I will kill you, but cuddle me right now or I will move on. Like, and that to me, I think is just a little crazy. And they're super driven, which I love also. So that's why I'm probably putting them at number 7. Give you a little bit of good and bad, but mainly bad because of how fucking ferocious they can be, and they could really like cut your throat out. They love being the center of attention, and if you get a Leo drunk, it's just Game of Thrones at that point. Number 8, Capricorn. I honestly love Capricorns, and I'm surprised I put them at number 8, but when I was like typing this all out, it kind of makes sense, and I'll get to that. Capricorns are absolutely amazing to talk to when it comes to your problems. Let's say you're having a bad day and something crazy happened, like, and everybody like hears about it. Capricorns are knocking at your door. They're there for you. They are the best shoulder to cry on. And they want that. They love it. They like feed off of that. This is where the downside comes. They will hold you to that. Well, remember when I was there for you? Remember I was there for you? And if you're like in a group setting and you kind of like, and you guys are like all inside joking with that Capricorn and kind of like attacking the Capricorn, they will come for you. They will fuck you up. They will literally physically hurt you, emotionally destroy you, and just ruin your life. They don't hold back. They don't let it go either. Like, you could hear about it like 3 years later and it's like, why are we still talking about this? Number 9. Virgo. I love Virgos, and if you're a Virgo out there, just know I love you, but you guys have such a dark side to you that you probably know about, and if you want to hear it, get ready for it. Settle up. Virgos, they can be fucking cutthroat. They don't give a fuck. They like don't feel when they hurt people, almost like they get excited about it. No, that's actually a Scorpio. Virgos probably do feel about it. The problem with Virgos is that they're so organized and detailed that like when you make plans with them and then you try to change something or anything on those plans, it's game over. It's ruined. Everybody's going home. Pack your bags. This is ruined. You ruined it. It's all your fault. Fuck you. They're so true to themselves. They will argue till the day you die. That's why I think Virgos and Scorpios get along so well, because that's a power couple right there. Moving on to number 10, Aries. Aries. My older brother's an Aries and just annoying as fuck. That's all I can say. Like, shut up. Stop screaming. Stop rambling. Stop tearing shit down. You get an Aries mad, it's a bulldozer just coming through your house. A tornado. Literally. When they have a goal, they're so ambitious with it, and they will tear everything down to make that goal happen. And that's honestly kind of scary because they're not afraid to fuck someone over. So if you're in a work environment and you're kind of competing against an Aries, I would just resign right now. Number 11, Aquarius. Aquarius is honestly, it was at number like 5, but then I jumped it down to number 11 because then I realized like how fucking annoying you guys are. You're so authentic and different, and it's kind of cool, but it's also really annoying because let's say you like this band or this certain movie that's kind of like urban or hipster and nobody really knows about it. They will tear you down. They will play 20 questions. They will make you feel like you don't know shit. And then the moment you stutter or don't answer that question, they're like, yeah, that's what I thought. You're not a true fan. So rude too. They just have to be different. They have to be bold. Like, rude. They are the signs that will go through the drive-thru, and if like you don't get their order right or anything like that, they're calling corporate. They're not writing on Yelp because they did that last time. They're calling corporate. Number 12, this is the last sign, and I hate this sign. If you are this sign, you're probably going to report and dislike this video. You're probably going to comment, well, you're a shitty person. Because that's how sensitive you are. I can't deal with this sign. Cancers. The most annoying, sensitive sign I've ever met. And the problem with it is that like you could literally like have an argument with the Cancer, and then in the end I'm right, that Cancer's wrong. They still won't admit that they're wrong, and it's still your problem. The problem with Cancers is that they can't admit that they're wrong, and they're so fucking sensitive and evil and malicious, and everything's your problem. When they're having a bad day, it's your fault, even if you didn't even you weren't even in the room when they had this experience happen. Cancers are just terrible, terrible, terrible. The worst sign to be around. And a lot of people agree with me on this. Just saying. But I hate this sign so much, and if you're a Cancer, maybe you're a good Cancer. So now it comes to the end of the video where I'm going to tell you guys what I am. I'm a Gemini, I'm a rising Scorpio, and my moon is in Capricorn. I know, it's pretty weird. Also, my Venus is in Gemini, which is the way I love. That's a really big one. Yeah, I'm a Gemini, and I know a lot of people hate Geminis, but seriously, I agree. I just would never date a Gemini, but I would definitely be best friends with the Gemini. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry if I roasted you too hard or if I roasted you too lightly. Sorry if you're so sensitive. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and if you want more zodiac signs, I'm definitely coming out with them soon. I just have to like write the scripts for them, and I hope you'd enjoyed it. Yeah, I think I already said that. Well, bye.